Extremely high volume. Holy shit. Extremely high volume. Good morning. There's a sell signal on the smallest time frame. Let's go. Good morning, everyone. There is a sell signal at 95.25. 2R is 91.75. Very little, very little scalpy. starting the session off down about 1%. Very, very high volume. 2x volume that I like to see. And so let's take a lay of the land here. Let's take a lay of the land here. Let's get a bearing here. Let me get my business straight. Starting with the daily chart, I want to remind everyone we are position 1 to the upside. Now, here's the crazy thing. If we look at this whole bar, how much have they retraced already? Well, more than half of it. Okay. The 61.8 is exactly 6,000. That is not a coinky dink, folks. That's not a coincidence. That's not a mishap. That's not a, oh my goodness, look at the maybe. No, 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 no. That's all calculated, folks. You think these algorithms didn't know what they were doing down here? Come on. So 86 is the over under today so far until we expand range. That is a 118 point range. It's safe to say that we are wide range, not narrow range, right? So we're going to be pressing the we want to hold for a little bit of a larger target in some situations. So what we want to do is we want to identify the trend, but this is going to be a counter trend move if we're going to go with the well, that's kind of weird, right? The medium term time frame, right? Medium. I don't know. Daily chart is up. Look, we're position 1. No matter how we want to slice and dice it, anything nice it. That's why you see the overnight. They could. I know this sounds weird, but and this is I don't want you guys to take this the wrong way. Okay, war creates opportunity. I know it sounds disgusting, right? But right, it's creative destructionism. In this day and age, the opportunity comes and goes very, very quickly due to the speed of transmission, due to the speed of information and communication. Like we talk about, bear markets are sometimes flash in the pan. Well, I mean, this is the flash in the pan. There is no reason we can't be at a higher high at the end of the day, just like we can be at a lower low. Right. So what we want to do is we want to just kind of zoom in just a little bit. Let's go to the 4 hour. All right. So we're fractal down on the 4 hour, but it's not fresh, right? We're already coming back up on the upside of it. So on the 15-minute, what we need to do is we need to wait for position 1 fractal down. Because right now we're position 1 down, fractal up, down, up. So what we would need to do to resume the medium term trend, sure, well, for us, right? It needs to continue lower. Okay, if we're going to resume the long term trend, daily, 4 hour, whatever, right? It would be up. We would need position 1 up on the 15-minute chart, which is what we're looking at here. Okay. If I switch to that scene, hold on one second. Yeah, okay. My eyes are really dry, so I'm not going to turn on any lights. This light that you see is already too bright for my eyes. Uh, this is what happens when I don't get my 6 hours of sleep. My eyes dry out. So, what we need to what not what we would need to happen if we're going to resume the 15-minute trend, okay, is we would need the 8 and price turn back down to the 20. Now here's the thing. It's not a fresh move, right? The fresh moves where the 20 goes through the 200 and changes the colors of them. That's what we want to trade. This is washed up nonsense. Not well, not here. This is level 5, level 600 trading. But resuming the trend down like this is not like it's not new. 30-second fish mouth right above us. Oh boy, sell signal, everything. Sell signal right into the snake mouth. Nope, not taking it. It hit 1R and the stop in one tick. And you would not have been filled at 1R. It was only 2 contracts traded at 90 quarter and then instant stop out. So looking at sweeping the leg, 92.75 short. I'm just verbalizing, not taking a trade. 92.75 short with a 94 stop with a 91.50 target. I just have the drawing tool out. I'm not doing anything. Look at that back down there. Can they get it? There's the 91.50s. Look at that. Wow. That was rather incredible. The high that we just put in at 97 to 98. Is that telling us something? We're above yesterday's low. All right. Not yet. I'm not locked in. I don't think I have all my information. So let's go to the 45-minute chart here. Sorry if my voice kind of trails away. Put this up so when I'm looking up, it's still capturing it. Okay, so check this out. Here's what, yo, check it out, player. Here's what we got, player. All right, what we're watching here, player, is what we're at the 94. Okay, we're at 94, 71, 21. Okay, and then you can see the wides. Yeah, you guys can see them. We got 60, 70, and 59, 21. Okay, that's the wides. Now, notice they almost got there. Okay, almost. Why would they not? Why would they not make it to one of these levels? A rev, that's 150 points. Yeah, I know. Look, they just did 100 bagger right here. 118er. So we know that we're above the halfway mark here. No bear market that has retraced greater than 50% has ever came back, right? So I'm not saying it's a bear market because that's a 45-minute chart, but just think about that. The threshold is what we're watching. Okay. Okay, now 6,000 has 57 million different reasons that it's going to print. Okay. But what I want to see is at 6,000, do they sell it or not? It's very simple. We don't know the answer. It's just what we're asking the market. Because 2 minutes up, first touch red, second touch red. First touch red was very nice. 5 minute looks great. Push up into Well, it's at it, right? It's decision point here, or we go to 07. Okay. On the stretch, you've got 6047 and 5926. No fresh meat. We would have to go to 0325. 0325 on the 15-minute. It kind of has to go there, right? Am I seeing that correctly? I do declare, Miss Claire. Oh, or it's straight 27s, whether we like it or not. Oh, that's spicy, G. Uh-oh, G's hooked on the sauce. G's hooked on the sauce. There is a buy. First things first. On your 32nd, you've got crime scene 93.25. Okay, then on the 32nd chart, you have a buy at 94.50. Okay, with a stop of 91.50. So 1R 97.50. Damn, there it is right there. Shkabinka. Wow. Okay, a 2R. 2R is half. So again, now we got 764 things pointing to printing. Crikey, mate. All right, next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to x.com. I'm going to grab me some Mancini's. Adam Mancini 4. I'm going to take his levels here. And they are my Le Pivot. Le Pivot. That's funny. It's basically the same thing as yesterday because it dipped and now he's waiting for it to reclaim. Look, it's the same. It's literally figuratively the same. And I do believe just for news, it's consumer sentiment 10 a.m. That's it, folks. Consumer sentiment 10 a.m. Did I spell it right? I think so. Yeah, I missed this long signal. Now there's another long signal, but I don't take the long signals that are created on breakouts. I am not a breakout trader. They don't work for me. Like people think they should. Is it my timing? Is it my context? I'm not sure, but I will not be taking this now. Now, if I'm long down, and I'm not saying there's a signal. If I'm long down here, okay, and this fires, I'm holding. Sure. Okay, but I can't take this. I have a buy signal at 94.50. 94.50. And unfortunately, I looked at it and I was like, I'm smarter than the market. Oh no. No. There you go. Yeah, bottom. Take profit up there. Mandatory Metallica. Profit. How many of these am I going to balk on? I've balked on 3 trades now. Rev, how do you see 3 trades? Repetition, folks. Repetition. Elijah, how do you say repetition in French? How do you say repetition, folks, in French? Yeah, good one, Mr. Lewis. Mr. Lewis. Repetition. Ah, oui. Merci beaucoup. He said correct. Whoa. I was just putting some flair on that, homie. Repetition. Oui, oui. That is art. That is some good notes, buddy. Here's the long that you would be in, folks. Yes, you absolutely would be in this trade in one way or another. So you're see that's why what I mean by there's 17,000 things saying 17,000. Remember we started at 400, then it was 768. Now there's 17,000 reasons it went to 6,000. You know, it's funny. There's actually probably 20 million reasons it went to 6,000. Do you guys realize that? 20 to 50 million reasons why it went to 6,000? You know, maybe infinite reasons, maybe uncountable reasons why it went to 6,000. You guys ever thought about it that way? Pepperidge Farms has. Let me figure out how to switch the camera. Give me the damn camera back. Give me that back. Give me that. Oh, there's the pinprick. Smoked them. Smoked them. Think about the people like, they're going to sell it. I need more water. All right. The only reason I'm monologuing, folks, is because I am not in this damn trade. Not this blue bar. Here, let's put an X through it. No. 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 Soup for you. No soup for you. Okay, but this one, soup. Okay, see the difference? There's a major difference. Now, the similarities, okay, they start from the 20, okay? Similar. Very different. Very different. Oh man. Hold on, let me calculate that. Be right back. Let's see, what is it called? Oh man. One step. And they got expensive. I paid $16 or something like that for that one. That hurts my eyes, and I'm not even looking at it. I was thinking of putting in between all these squares. I was thinking about on the panels on the walls. I was thinking about putting comic books. I've got some bangers. At the prior 30-second CS as of this morning at 8:16 a.m. We are back at it. Welcome back, fam. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, and the CS above us. We're going to go ahead and call it 96. Anyone have it marked differently? Let me know. And we got a beautiful little CS. Oh, we're gonna just call that 89. 89. Anyone? Anyone else? Anyone disagree? There's a snazzy one right here. Okay, overnight CS 78. 78. Bueller. Bueller. Got a couple of them at 78 actually. Thank you. 78 to 80. On the 32nd. On the 32nd. We can take a look at the larger time frames. Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we got stuck. Stuck like rock on Chuck. Okay, 15-minute blue holds. Blue and white, red and white approaching each other. So if we dripple snipples, okay, it's a very plausible. We go 83. 45-minute red holds. Got about 11 minutes. 11 minutes till that 45-minute bar closes. On the 15-minute, do they close it above or below 90? On the 2-minute, do they close it above or below 90? Notice the 0125 in the 2-minute was a bink to the tick. To the tick. Mm-hmm. Joey, I think you should leave the beach with your laptop, and I think you should go over to Starbucks, and I think you should open up your laptop so everybody could see you day trade. Yeah.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
Happy Friday. 9 minutes till the top of the hour. 9 minutes. So it doesn't make sense to make a shitload of money. If we're looking at the elite account, right? It doesn't make sense to make a shitload of money unless you don't need the payout to be within 8 days, right? You could, because they have a weird rule that's not really the same as the other ones. Or maybe they're just explaining it differently. Oh man, this is a tough one. $89.75. Yeah. 5-minute red, 5-minute spread. An old spread from the 9th. Okay. All right, let's get busy, people. Still valid though, right? I mean, that's 90. That's 90. Slim Shady. Anyway, there's a short at 92.25 with a 94.75 stop. I'm not in it because I don't take breakouts, right? And the target is underneath the prior swing low, which I'm going to regret because it's going to go down and hit those stops, and then it's going to go right to it. 89.75 target. 89.75 target. Just and the reason I say I'm not taking it is the line break, right? If you go like this, you got to go all the way down to the low of this morning. Betting on the line break hasn't worked for very many people. No, actually nobody, right? There's 4 touches, so 1, 2, 3, 4 touches makes it a very, very valid support level, right? So now, do they break it? Well, yep. There's my 89.75. There's 1R. Yikes. Okay, 2Rs, 87.25. Okay, I've got a 89 CS. Man, why did I not take that? Okay, that's the 4th balk. The runners are actually coming into the home plate now. No, the reason I didn't take the trade is if you look at the 30-second, I can't show you. 30-second chart has the snake mouth right above us, okay, which is the 32 SMA going right under the 96 SMA. I don't have the reason I can't show you is I don't have 30-second. I don't have time intervals, 30-second intervals on my trading view because you have to pay the extra fee. I paid the extra fee, and they're like, "Nah, you need the next extra fee." And I was like, "Well, not right now. I gave you guys enough money." So I'm just gonna wait for it to just kind of do its thing. It's gonna come back into whatever it's gonna do, and then it's gonna tell me the next move. Right? I'm gonna wait, and I'm going to wait. Gonna close out this week with a bang. I know it. I know it. We're gonna be patient. We're gonna follow our process. We're gonna execute. We're gonna roll out. Roll out. Roll out. I'm gonna go touch grass, folks. At 30 seconds, we're going to raise our glasses in the air, folks. This is where we start to, this is where we introduce, if you're new, introduce yourself. This is where we hydrate. The problem is you can't cheers with water. All right, follow us on Twitter, on x.com, _SageFT. We're going to cheers to a great weekend, healthy family, and let's follow the process and remain patient. Cheers, fam. Let's get this. Let's get these bags. Shall we?
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Let's
I got
do
from
it.
your guy. Wink.
And it go a little something like this.
No. Why won't you
Ooh,
listen
no
to me?
FOMO, he says. He says no FOMO, fam. All right, Team Green. Team Green, spam it. Spam it. I think I'm going to have to order another pair of these 3 cements. There is a sell signal on the 30-second chart, but your target would be at a lower low. Remind everyone, we are outside narrow range. We are actually wide range. Mr. Lewis, that reminds me. If you are short, okay, your next target is 89. Damn. There. Well, 89. There's the target for that short. Holy shit. That is number 5, folks. The runners are now coming home based upon box. The pitcher has stopped his progression 5 times in a row. Where's the camera for this? Wait, where's it at? Where's full face? What? Is the coach gonna pull the pitcher? Is he gonna have a talk with him at least? Oh man, I don't know if you guys find that as funny as I do, but imagine, right? How do I do full? Let's see. Okay, so if I zoom out, so if I go full screen, wait, if I go wide cam, right? So imagine, imagine he's like this. He's like, he goes, just kidding, just kidding. 5 times. Imagine sitting there watching that in a baseball game, right? That's why I'm laughing, right? Just the visual, just the picture of it in my mind. Just stop. Oh my god, that's what it feels like, right? Because now here's the opposite side of it, right? It goes up and it hits your stop where your stop, right? And you go, oh, yeah, I was really smart to not take that one, right? Right. And when you really listen, when in fact you should have taken all of them, because it's out of process to not take it, right? And to put your freaking opinion in it, your mine, right? My opinion. Yeah, apparently my opinion is incorrect. No, I'm just kind of spacing it out. I'm not fully locked in yet, folks. Here's why. I am unsure of what the news last night is going to bring, right? And here's why I say this. Retail thinks, blank did blank to blank. I look, I don't want to talk about this because I don't know the ramifications. I don't know why, when, where, what, right? Someone did something, a country did something very bad to another country. Okay, so now market drops. Boom. That doesn't matter what country, it doesn't matter, right? Okay. Retail thinks that it's going to take another drop. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that, but I want you to just think about that. And if you ever think that you aren't retail, okay, go touch grass. That's the easiest way for me. That's the politest way for me to say it, okay? So it brings to the point, like, and let me show you what I'm talking about. Boom, boom, boom. Where's the 15-minute? Let's just go straight to the 15, right? Look at it. And look at your 50% retracement. Okay. Why did it go down so much? Well, it overreacts and then it goes back to the mean. Look, you just heard that on YouTube. You have no idea what that actually means. Because what is the mean? The mean of what? The reversion where, right? And I'm not being disrespectful because I do it too, right? I'll say something that sounds really cool and it's like, yeah, but where's the backing of it? The only backing I have is the data that I've collected by pushing the button and getting it wrong. Okay. That's the data that I speak from. Because I learned my lesson. If I don't know it, like if somebody has an algorithm or something, right, that they're doing, and I know only a little bit about it, okay, there's no reason for me to even act like I know anything about it whatsoever. I have no data on it. What I do have data on is it's Friday. And my kids will be here tomorrow. My wife gets real nervous, usually about 2 days before the kids come. Every time. And I have to remind her that she does just fine. Just fine. Every single time. Is that a CS? Does that mark guys on at 93? 32nd? That's what. That's what. Oh, that is so great. Bean. It's my rubbish bean. We'll pay. All right, it's starting to turn. So does it continue turning? Um, all right. That sell would have worked. Never got a sell on the deuce deuce on the 2 minute chart, Charlie. It never gave a paint. It never painted it. Where's the Mona Lisa, Charlie? All right, so the level that you're watching for me is right here. Oh, yeah, right where it's at now. Shkaboom, 90, Quartanius. Because is that the draw? Right. And then obvious number is 87.75. Look, that's the easy one, right? We all see that number. Right. But what else can we latch onto and observe, right? Okay, again, I'm watching here. And I have no idea which way it's gonna go. I'm in the quagmire, right? So wasn't it was it 87 or 84 was the 50% retracement. 86. There you go. Okay, so 86, 25. see, 88 was yesterday's Mancini. Okay. But 75 is his level. 75, 7, 15, 29. Right. So now I would say that his reclaim level is 07. Looking at the larger time frames, let's go here. Right on the 5 minute, we made it through 5 minute red. 5 minute, we made it through 2 minute red, white, and blue. We hit 15-minute blue and stalled. We hit 45-minute red and died. We are in this value area here on the 4-hour chart, 45-minute chart, excuse me. You see the points here that have been touched. So now do they dump it? We are at a 30-second yellow tape at 89. 92.50 if you're long. I'm trying to send out an email, so I missed that one, but I do want to wait for the 2 minute to turn. 92.50 is your target. I did miss that one. You've got a double. You got to actually have a double blue. Oh boy. Okay, you have a 93.25 target too. Wow. Oh boy, I just missed 2 entries. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. We got 3 minutes till the opening bell. Trying to send. Mhm, 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 mhm. All right. Holy shit. Wow. All right. That's 6 bucks in a row. Not that I actually didn't buck. I was sending an email. All right. Waiting for the 2 minute to turn back upwards here. Right. So that's why you couldn't fall in love with the short, even though it looks like, oh, we're falling because things happened. It's like, yeah, but that's not how it works. Right. Right. Price creates opportunity. Oh man, I just missed it. 96.25. Okay, with a 91 stop. Here's your first target. Holy shit. Are you guys getting this? Wow, I am literally spacing off into La La Land. Oh my sweet baby Jesus. Look at that. Look, here's your 2R. Oh, 675. Look at, oh my God. Oh, whoa. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buy signals in a row. I've never seen this before. Oh my God. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, I get what you're saying. I got it from here, guy. Wink. No, 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 no. Why won't you listen to me?
Oh, homie.
Order filled. Order filled.
08. We had the stops in the right place. Let's see if we get paid. Up to 650. That thing is tricky. Yuck. Yuck. There's a seller up there. Trying to get 925. Ooh, that's a yucky bar. I don't like that bar at all. Go. Go. Go.
Target filled.
There we go. It's probably going to go a lot higher, right? So now you've got 2R coming up. Stop was perfect. What was my stop? 03, 03 even was my stop. Okay, so 1275 is 2R, 3R is 16, 4R is 1925. Okay, 1275, 2R. There's your 2R, 2R. Shit, there's another buy signal. I missed it. 1075 long, 1075 long. I'm not in this trade. Okay, it says stay long. It takes me a second to draw it because I'm really tired, guys. Okay, so 1450, 16, 1725, 1825, and 1925 would be your targets. I am not in. Now, we had the perfect stop placement. We let it pinprick all the weak players, right? That just happened in that fraction of a second, right? Right here. This was perfect play, boys and girls. Perfect play. Perfect. It went one tick from our stop, went all the way into the target. Okay, perfect. Furpeck. So now think about this. 03, 450. Okay, you could have swept the leg at 04, smacked them.
Filled.
The simulated micros scratched. Wow, look at the difference. Look at this. Okay, where did it start? Where did we start buying? Okay, look, check this out. So we bought 0625, okay, with a stop of 03. Okay, so now look at this. Our target, look at the order of operations in the accounts, right? Every account had one. Okay, and then the sim had three, right? So I'm using a sim as the baseline, right? So MFU filled first. Okay, my live account filled the micro second. Okay, Apex, whatever that is, ES. Okay, so that's a $50,000 account. Just filled after that. Okay, then the live elite account filled last. Okay, and then the simulator filled after it filled through it. Okay, now here's what's crazy. The MES, sim MES, well, which Apex, whatever you want to call it, right, stopped at break even +1. Because for some weird reason, it never moved the target. Because we went way past the target. I moved the target before I heard it fill. Okay, that makes sense. But I got filled live first. Okay, cool. Sweet. All right, so I do not need to trade the live account anymore. Let's close that one up. Good. 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 I mean, 14%, $14 on 288. That's really good, folks. That is world-class trading. Lock it in. Do the latecomers get smoked? "45 seconds to that first 15-minute bar closes, fam. I'll be right back. Go talk to the wifey for a minute. All right, we got a wild barbecue going on here, fam. Holy guacamole. Let's see what we got. Shkabink. Right into the 15-minute 200 simple. Right into the Mancini 15. Tries to reclaim 7. They smoke it like a pack of cigarettes. Breaks 6s. Breaking initial balance low. Tests the midpoint. Right back to shenanigansville.
Order submitted.
Oh, I just took too long. Okay, 85.50 target. Oh man, it's way too far down there. 94.50 stop. I waited too long. I'm in the micros.
Order filled. Order filled.
Right off the. I'm doing it with 1 micro because we're right off of the 200 on the 2-minute chart. So context is everything here. Now, should I be sweeping the leg? That's something I need to look at here. 94.50 with a 99.
Order submitted.
Micros. If we start to break down, I'll just flip that.
Order canceled.
Stops down. Two tick Rick. Two tick Nick. Come on, slap it. They're leaning. They're leaning.
Target filled.
Target failed. Target failed.
Target filled.
Whoa. Target filled. Ooh, the simulator got 8 points. Let's go. Ooh, the other Apex got 8 points. Let's go. Wait, everything got 8 points. What happened? Everything got 8 points except my. They did it in the ES. Go on. Nice. What the fuck? Wow, that was a wonderful glitch. Wonderful glitch. I thought I was in the micros. Well, needless to say, we are muy verde. Muy mucho verde. Everybody else green? That's a delight. I don't know how that happened. Actually, I know exactly how that happened. Ew, whoops. Roll. Perfect. Perfect 2 minute signal. Here's the deal. It's painted right there. I drew it, and you guys can hear my orders. Perfect. How did I miss this signal? Holy shnikes. How did I miss the golden french fry? Did anyone take the golden french fry? I do not know how I missed that signal because I was staring right at it. I got the blue, but I did not absolutely. I was waiting for it. It just looked like a doji to me. But I mean, look at that. That is absolutely the golden French fry of the century right there, folks. 2 point stop. Let's go. Let's go. That's 8R already. Let's go. Shkabango. Shkabongo, shkabingo. Let's go. Let's go, Emil. Everybody green? Whoa, why is it moving it? Why is it moving it? Stop. Where it lands, nobody knows. All right, so we're sitting at the VWAP. So there's nothing to do here. I mean, if you're short, you could remain short, I guess, right? But this is a tough spot. Either they're going to dribble snipple it, Rachel, okay, or they're not. And putting your money to work right here is kind of a scary situation, long and short. He's unloading at 78.25, and they absorbed him. Do we go lower? 66.75 on the 5 minute. On the 2 minute, we are there. Okay, or we're going to 62.75. We're either there right now or 62.75. Major CS 90 on the 15 minute. Complete reversal 45 minute bar. Around 71, you'll have some sort of yellow tape. Yellow tape. All right, on that one, you could have swept the leg there. That was sexy.
Are you sure about that?
Order filled. Stop
Well, they
filled.
swept the leg. Yep. I didn't get a chance to move the stop. You fuckers. That was in the micros. Yeah, they swept the leg on me there. I didn't get a chance to move the stop. You rat bastards. Oh man, they got me. Oh man, they got me. Target is 86.25. Ugh, I was trying to add. Oh, you yucky yucks. You got me there. I did not have to. I didn't have enough time to move my stop. Entry would have been 83.50. Target is 86.25. T2 or 1R or 2R is 89. Oh, they got me in the exact fucking low. You dirty rats. I should have had my stop at 80.75. Oh no, look at this. They got me. They got my what, how many micros was that? 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 4 micros. They got me there. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God. 2R is 91.75. It would actually be 3R from 83.50. Uh, 5. 2, 5 contracts. 5 micros. Look at this thing go. Almost at 3R. Look at it go. Oh boy. They swept my leg. I couldn't move the stop fast enough. Stop was supposed to move to 80.75. That's why I did it in the micros because I would have added. Whew. Oh no. So if you look at right here. Got him. Okay, that's me. Right, my stop should have been a little more liberal.
Order filled.
Okay, stop is 89.25. Okay, the add point is 92.75.
Order submitted.
Okay, and the target is 03.25. Let's see where we're going. Micros. I'm not giving this stuff back, guys. Until I get a clear signal. Because the 8 is under the 20, even though the 20 is above the 200. Right, we're still on turnaround mode. We do have some congestion between 02 and about 0450. It depends on when it hits it. Sorry, about 03 to 0450. 0750.
Order submitted.
Oh, shit. Fill me. Okay, stop is 93, 92.75.
Order filled. Order filled. Order submitted. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
This one's going to hurt. It's right on the low. Yesterday's low. That's where my stop is, and I don't like that at all. It's got to go. You got to go right now, buddy. Yikes. Yeah, this might have been the wrong move here, folks. Can I get lucky? If we don't find a buyer right here, I'm about to get smoked. It is about to have a bad day because I am somehow way over leveraged. Yuck. Lame.
Order filled.
And they got me.
Stop filled. Order filled.
That is too bad. That is just too bad. Yeah, it's enough to make a man cry.
Cancelled. Order submitted.
That's enough to make a man cry. Right there. Whack. All right, that's going to do it for me, folks. That's all I got. Well, it was a fun day. I don't know.